On May the 16th, 2024, His Beatitude Cardinal Pierbattista Pizzaballa, Patriarch of Jerusalem of the Latins, enters Gaza North and reaches the parish of the Holy Family. He stays with the community for 4 days. He administers the sacrament of confirmation to 2 young people. He listens to everyone's stories. He collects their tears. On his return to Jerusalem, visibly tired, he makes a statement to a group of journalists.
Quello che ho visto entrando, il primo impatto.
What I saw on entering, the first impact, was that it was difficult to understand where you were. Very difficult to recognize places where you had any familiarity. They had become unrecognizable. I remember seeing something similar in 2015-14 in Aleppo. Even those who were with me were very shocked. They walked the streets in silence.
L'ho vista nel 2014-2015 ad Aleppo. Anche quelli che erano con me erano rimasti molto impressionati e si è fatto la strada in silenzio. Everything is destroyed. It's very difficult to find one house complete. Also, those who are living now in some houses here and there are houses that are not livable, but at least they are under roof in very precarious conditions and so on. This is very sad, very frustrating also. And I remained there almost 4 days. I wanted to be with them. I met all the families, which was in a certain way much easier because they are all there. I visited, of course, also the Orthodox parish. The bishop and the priest there, the parish priest, were very welcoming. It was nice. It was necessary to be all together, united, and I tried to listen all to them, all of them, one by one, also to remain with them. We had continuously fights and explosions, continuously. Some of them close, some are fired, almost continuously. Fights are ongoing. Such a situation is not that simple because the impact, the traumatic impact on the population is enormous.
The priest of the Holy Family, the provincial of the missionaries of the Incarnate Word, together with 3 sisters, will remain to assist the community in Gaza. Father Gabriel, Father Carlos, a sister of the Incarnate Word, and 2 sisters of Mother Teresa. The Patriarch tells in detail about the life of the Christian community in Gaza, gathered in the Catholic school that also welcomes Muslim families with children and disabled people. The most significant aspect of his visit, even in the midst of all the horror he reports, for him as a pastor, is the faith that sustains his people. The fact that Christians cannot hate, even in the midst of the 1,000 physical, psychological and spiritual trials that such a situation entails for anyone.
Qualcuno mi ha fatto notare che le facce sono gialle e così via.
Someone pointed out to me that the faces are yellow. It's not that everyone is necessarily sick, but often the food is long life, so few vitamins, lack of vegetables. There are no refrigerator trucks, so fresh vegetables are not there. This, of course, also has an impact on the population, but not a word of resentment, of rancor. This is also a sign that the community has managed to live well as one can live this time. I can say that I was struck first of all by the desire for the war to end, and I must say this struck me to hear from young people, even the elderly, but not in a coordinated way, rather spontaneously speaking with them. We Christians do not have violence in our blood. We cannot understand this. I like this a lot. What else can I say? I want to send a clear message to the decision makers. No more killing. The war must end and paths must be open for various aid measures to avoid an imminent humanitarian crisis. I hope this nightmare will end quickly.